Well, hello, people. I've got a mail call. But this is a modified mail call because some of it already got opened because I wasn't paying attention. And for that matter, neither was Nan. And she opened one of my packages. So it's kind of a mishmash of stuff here. So hence why it's just messy and piled in there. So we're going to set this aside and start pulling out stuff. So first off, this is an Amazon order. And I got this and I wanted to share this with you because I'm hoping it's going to solve my problem with how to store all of these little packages of sequins. That is, if I can get this out of the plastic bag. Holy cow! Could they possibly have made this any more difficult? There's like tape here on the side. And I'm trying not to destroy the bag, which is impossible. We're just going to have to destroy the bag. There we go. Done. Jeez. But what this is, I saw this container, and I thought this would be really, obviously it's a container, and then it has smaller containers, but little square ones. So, and of course that are also in, holy mackerel, is everything have to be difficult to open? Or is it just that I am uncoordinated? So let's see. There has to be a way of opening these. There we go. It's just me. So, let's see. Let me pull, give me a second. I didn't even think about that. Just launched into this. Let's go pull. Let's see what I have in packages of sequins over here. I do. I just have to get at them. Oh, I sent a mouse to the floor. Poor mousey. There you go. All right. So this is a container I have with all kinds of little packages. So let's see what I've got in here in the way of, I know I have some package sequins. So don't worry, these are all my sticky ones. Of course, the package I reach for is the ones that doesn't have, where are they? Because I have a bunch. I had a bunch here on my desk. They're not here. They're not there. Hold on, guys, a minute. Let me find them. Yeah, the minute I paused the camera, I spotted where I kept them. I knew they were handy, but I have a bunch of different types of sequins. So, like, this is something I recently bought. I'm pretty sure this came from Frank Garcia Studios. So what I want to see is if some of these packages are going to fit, because that's key. That what I have will fit these containers. I think they have even a larger one than this, but I'm going to try this one first. So we're going to try this, will be our first victim. And let's see if I can get this package of sequins to fit into this little box, because it will make getting them, I think, much easier. I don't know. It's going to be a tight fit. It might not, this might not work. For this, oops, as I'm making a mess of it too. And see, that's exactly why I don't like dealing with these little bags, because it's hard to get the sequins out without getting them all over the place. This is exactly why I wanted to do this. Because now I could just reach in, hopefully, if I can get them all to fit, and just grab a pinch when I need it. So, yep, it's a really tight fit. But I'm going to make it work. Okay, we're just going to shake the rest out of here. And then I'm going to sweep it up. But there we go. It fits. See, now when I'm able to settle them down, they actually do fit. So now give me a second. Let me, what do I have in here? Don't I have something that I can possibly sweep these up? Give me a sec. Let me sweep these up. Okay, so this is what Dingledorf here should have done it in the first place, is grabbed my little toolie here and then now I can just funnel them in. Hello. This is what this is for. I use it for embossing powders. Why can't we use it for to funnel sequins into our little containers? And I have one stuck to my finger here. And there's always a couple that just want to do their own thing and stay. And I go, no, you will all go into the container. But the premise is, hello, this does work. So, and that's what I needed, was a way that I could more easily store, because right now I just have this big box full of jars and different sizes, and it's away from me. If I get, it's going to take more than just this one box to sort through all of the sweet sequins and shaker bits that I have, because they are legion. But this is a start. So see, like this one I think came from a Spellbinders kit. I'm pretty sure from one of the card kits. So we just open this little container up. This one will be easier, but now we're going to do it the safe way. So if anything falls out, we can just, scoop it right in. But see, now I have a place to keep all these. This is probably the one exception to the rule of me keeping everything in their original packaging, because this makes it easier. This is definitely an advantage. It would be the one exception, because you know I keep all the stamps and dies in their original packaging. This sequence is determined. There we go. So let's go. And now we have these. This is another one I wanted to try, except I have 2 sequins here that still didn't want to go back in their container. So let's see if we don't make a huge mess putting them in there. There we go. Yay! I have a bunch of these that I bought. Actually, I think I bought these from Tall Mouse. So these, again, are ones that I use all the time to just to bling out a project. So, and they are also a pain to get out of this bag in a neat, neatly without having spillage everywhere. So now that I know this principle, on principle it works, I'm not even going to try to salvage this bag. We are just going to go and cut the sticky part off. Actually, we send them all the way down and cut the fold off too. Except for that one. That one is just not going to go down. We're going to do this again. But now I can just pour them all in there. And I can just literally reach in and grab a pinch instead of trying to pour them out in a controlled fashion, which for me, there is no control. And there you go. This was, I mean, and this was not expensive. I think this, I paid maybe $15, I think. I can't remember now. I always say the Ziploc. We'll say that. This will go in the trash. So, I mean, here's a pink fresh, so I'm going to do that too. Although this one, again, is easy. But again, the point is I want them all so that I can see. You know, like at a glance, I can see what I've got in here. So we're going to take our little pink fresh friends that I got, and I love these. They're so pretty. This buttery yellow. Look how pretty they are. All the different types. And there's still sequins from that first one rattling around here. Holy mackerel. Seriously? And I still broke my rule. Put them in here, Myra. And that way you don't care if they fall out. The problem is if they get stuck, again, everything sticks to that silicone mat. It's wonderful. I love my silicone mat. But oh my gosh, everything sticks to it, which is a good thing. I mean, you know, that's the purpose of keeping things in place, kind of, sort of. So I really do love it. I really do. It's the one I've stuck with the longest, and it's because it's white background. Oh my gosh! And then there's this one little guy. There we go. So we just pick those up and put them in there, and then here. So this is one where I want to remember who made it. So let's grab our friend Undo, and let's see if I can get that sticker up. Oh, wow. Maybe I can't. Wow, that is really stuck. There we go. It's coming up. There we go. So I got my sticker up. Let's close this up. Move our little packaging, which we'll save because it's good. And we're just going to leave. We're going to put that sticker right down on the top. I'm going to press it down, and it will, as it dries, the stickiness of the sticker will come back. And now I will know that I got this at Pink Fresh. And do I have on the back of it, does it say Jewels? Oh, so I will do the same. I'll take a piece of this out, and then I will put on the front what it is. But, I mean, so there you go. This is definitely, for me, a win. So I'm going to come back. I'll come back to you guys later, and I will show you how, I mean, I will fill this up easily, and then some, because I have at least two boxes of those paper, you know, those pretty boxes that we all buy, with just bunches and bunches, I mean, just badly stored. So this is going to be a godsend. Yes. Okay, so this is a win. So that was from Amazon, guys. I'll link you down below to where I got it. But if you're looking for a storage solution, I highly recommend that. Oh, look, and there's more sequins I can put away. Okay, we'll put that drawer aside. And now we have here, this is a big order from Simon Says. It's the most recent from partial sale. Partial, they sent me a card with a 20% off, I believe it was, for being, you know, Christmas card, for being a good customer, for spending a mint with them, whatever, I don't care. It worked. It got me to spend more money. But I realized that when I bought all my inks that I did not get everything. So I missed a couple apparently. So I picked up the inks that I did not have. Oh my goodness, man, they packed this thing solid. I'm gonna have to practically, I don't know how they do this. But they're determined to send it the cheapest way. I don't blame them. So now we have this bag. So it's a bag inside of an envelope. Or a bag inside of an envelope. You can tell I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So we'll pull out all of the stamps first. We'll get to those first. So I got, I think, 3 sets that I had missed. So because I really am determined to have, which now means I got to reorganize these to get these into Roy B. Give. Ugh. So we got a red set that I didn't have. So how did I end up with 2 sangrias? How interesting. So we have sangria, punch, and pansy, right? But I have 2. How did I, wait a minute. That's really, really weird. I have sangria, punch, and punch. But there's supposed to be 3. So let me, do I have a packing slip in here? I'm going to have to look and see what the scoop is on that. But I don't see a packing slip in here. Let me see. Because, you know, I am perfectly capable of screwing up an order. I have proven that on more than one occasion. But I don't see it here. So we're going to have to check that out. I know I needed aster, petunia, and pansy. And then I have 2. This is really, really weird. Oh, here it is. I got duplicated. That's what I did. I duplicated the order. I understand now. So let's see what we have to do to figure that out. Either I keep them or I'm going to see if I can return them. Because I don't need. And because I also got I remember what I did. I had first picked these and I only wanted the pads. I didn't want the re-inkers. So I'm going to contact them and see if I can return these because I don't know if or when I'm going to need the re-inkers. I believe in having re-inkers, but I don't need them. I can't imagine I'm using them that much to need them that soon. So I will let you know the outcome of that. I can't imagine that I won't be able to. Oh, you know what thing I didn't show you guys from the box is, look, they also come with little stickers so I can label these. I mean, a lot of them I don't need to, but like that Pink Fresh, I could write Pink Fresh and who it was and save myself the aggravation of taking that sticker thing. So I think I will do that. Okay, now the rest of my order are stamps and dies from their sale. And again, because I was taking advantage of the percents off. So I picked up this stamp set because I really, really liked it. It was very, very pretty. And I just did. And I saw some really pretty card samples that gave me some ideas of what to do with it. So I did pick up this from Simon Says. So I picked up that. And then the rest of it, I think, is just about pure dies. I, as usual, had another, psychotic break with reality. What is this? We have 2 little ones here. So, my gosh, some of them are not, like here's where I'm going to have to use. I ordered just about all of their snowflakes. I love snowflakes. I've been wanting them. So this was the perfect chance with the percentage off to order. I should have done it when it was 30%. I didn't think of it then, but I did when I was 20. And I picked up this little die set. So these are all going to be, this is the Abby snowflake. So, I mean the sticker's right in front of it. So, holy cow, you can't see it. So, let me pull it out so you can see it better. But we have that's a little Abby snowflake. This one is Kate. They all have names. And let's go and see what else I've got in here. So, we have these 2 dies. So, now I'm going to have to figure out how to store these guys. Because they don't come in an easily envelope. I have my little Wild About You. Okay, so that's my little discount card. So the rest most of them are going to be dies. So this one is Joy. It's a little bit bigger, it looks like. I wish they put these like in clear ones, because this might be the exception to the rule of putting them in something different. So we may, I don't know, we're going to have to figure out the storage. I may put multiples of them because I have those. I already have these envelopes. Hang on, let me reach for one. So this is something I may, break my rule, because I do have these. So I may store multiple, since because they're small. It doesn't mean put it on this side. There we go. I'll put multiple of these stamps, dies together and just mark them up. So that's what I'm going to do. Yep. For these, that might be the exception to me using the same packaging. So I'm going to put it back in this envelope real quick. And then we're going to pull these 2 together as well. We'll take this apart because that's not a snowflake. And we're just going to put it all in here for future storage. So we'll just set this aside real quick in my hot mess here. What do we have next? I'm sure it's a snowflake. Oh no, this is the angel. This is the stylized angel. It is so pretty. I saw an idea and I'm like, you know, and you can't show me ideas. That's when it goes all south. But it's a nice size die. It's an outline, but it does some gorgeous paper piecing. It's definitely a wonderful paper piecing opportunity. So I did pick up that. And then, oh look, a snowflake. I picked up the Jewel snowflake. So now I don't think I need to buy another snowflake in my lifetime. Let's see how, you know, well I stay to that. And now we have Big Hugs. This is one I did want. And it's just a really, it's a different, not just hugs, but big hugs. And it's a big hug. But I do this all the time. You know, I see somebody post something on like Facebook, and I'm always sending them big hugs. I say big hug in big capital letters. And now I have the big hug die. So I'm like, oh, look, it's what I say. So now I have it for cards. And let's see what we got here. This one is the manger. Again, I saw it done really pretty, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be something I can use coming up for whatever Christmas or whatever. But look how pretty. And the star does come apart, so I can cut that out and separate it out. But again, I saw this paper piece so beautifully. And it doesn't, and we could probably possibly put it together with the angel. I mean, why not? We'll see. We'll figure out what we're going to do. So next, another snowflake. Look how pretty this one is. This is Eliza. This is Eliza. I wonder if it speaks with a British accent, you know, my fair lady. But this is really, look how pretty that is. It does a beautiful snowflake. So multiples of these are going to get, we're going to figure this out. But we're going to put these all together in multiple envelopes. Okay, we have here another, look how beautiful that one is. This is a snowflake mandala. This one is a little bit bigger. Let me open up. I should get over my not wanting to tear paper. This is like ridiculous. Oh, this one's like stuck all over, so there was no not tearing this envelope. But look at that. That is a nice size snowflake, and look at the beautiful snowflake. It cuts out. I mean, you could put this on, like, I would practically put it on glitter paper and then do some coloring in with ink, you know, and maybe, you know, like blues and or purples or something like that. That would look really, really pretty. And just to be off the beaten path, I got the twinkle stars because it was so pretty. I'm like, okay, we will not resist temptation anymore. And here we go. That's the beautiful, that's what a pretty, not huge, but perfect when you want to add it to something on an A2 card. So you don't want, not too big, not too small. Just right. This is the Mama Bear stars. Next, we have the Melody Snowflake. Again, this is a little one. Like, where is it? Okay, it's way at the bottom. So I will add that to the little pile that's going to be put in that other one. And store it all together because we have, so you go, it's a little one. It's an itty bitty, but very pretty. So now I have that one. We're going to add that to that little pile over here. Next, we have Aurora. This is really, really pretty. I love it. It almost looks like a sunflower snowflake because, of course, that's what I would see because I love sunflowers. And oh, look, the sticker came off nicely. And it's a nice size. I mean, so this is pretty much life size, just about. Yep. Yeah. It is literally true to size. So that's what you're going to see when you cut it out. But really, really pretty. So I went through and I picked out, I think, all just about, there was a couple I ended up not being able to get because they were out of stock. But oh, look, just to be a little bit different, I picked up the little sunflower bloom. I want to say that I pick up, I think there was two. I think there was a big one. Let me see. Was it one of the ones that was, it might have been one of the ones that was out of stock, of course. But let me go through here and see if I see it really quickly in the stack of a million snowflakes. Let's see. Let me go one by da 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 da. Are you there? No, you're not a snowflake. You're not and you're not a sunflower. So here it is. Okay, I did pick up both of them. So okay, so I picked up both of these. Oh my goodness, and this is the big one. So I may actually put these together in one envelope and keep, because it makes sense to keep them together. So this one will stay with the packaging. But here is the big one with its center. So it comes with both. You have the sunflower itself and then that textured center. So I'm sure the little one is the same. So let's open this one up and pull that out. Whee! And I'm going to keep that one because I really am going to try to slide them both into one. Let's see if I can do it. And there we go. Here's your little guy with the same. So we have a big one and a little one. And so this is going to be very, very cool. I love sunflowers. So and it's a different one that I have. So now let's see. Now the question is, can I put these away in the same envelope back to back? Or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll just, clip them together or something. Oh my goodness. So let's see if we can do this quickly. Come on. Oh, look, I did. Ah! Me of little faith. So there we go. Now I have both of them together. So I have both the sunflowers, which will go. I have a little container where I have all sunflower related things. Here's another snowflake. This is Amelia. I mean, this one is really, really pretty. So we have the Amelia. I just love the snowflake it made there. So these will be, I have more snowflakes than I know what to do with. And now I have even more that I don't know what to do with. So there's a couple of ideas I already had that I pulled out just when I was, doing this. So I'm like, ooh, this is going to be cool. Okay, this one is Daphne. This is our little Daphne. So really, it's like, I don't see why I need to open them because they are true to size. So what you see on the envelope is what you're going to see when it cuts out. So I don't have to be pulling these out. Because now we know they are true to size. So what is on the outside of the envelope. Next is, okay, Christmas blessings. Because I don't have enough Christmas sentiments. But I don't think I have a Christmas blessings. And it's that scripty that I love. And it's, oh, look. And now we have a sequin stuck to it. So, but we have it. And it's two separate dies, so you can cut them together and keep them. Even if I cut them together, they're not going to stay together. So, but they can be cut apart, so you can do one or the other. So, there you go. We'll take that, and now we have, this was cool, the Shimmer Snowflake. Oh, we have a different sticker on this. What the heck is this about? So, this one, you can cut out, so it cuts out. I don't know how this cuts out because is it two dies? Oh, I see. So it is. So that's the cut line. It does all the stitching on the outside and then it cuts out the snowflake itself as well. So it's two separate dies, but you can see they're right there. They're attached. There's a part of me that would probably cut them both together, so I'm not going to take them apart. But look how cool that would look. A layered, to do a layered card and then a really pretty background behind it, a little bit of glitter. This will be lovely. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, next is, oh, look, another snowflake. This is Leah. So, again, you'll see that now we know this is true to size. So, I really like this. So, like I said, I just went through and I picked, because I've been in love with, I don't know why, with Simon Says stamps, snowflakes for forever. Look at Sophie. Sophie is beautiful. Oh, I love that one. Really, really pretty. And these will make, they're great for Christmas. They're great for a winter card for any time. we still have, I made some cards last year in one of my tutorials and I made them and they were snowflake and I used them for birthday cards because people do have birthdays in the winter or in January. And here, this is important. I wanted this for the encouragement because I'm going to be making cards for, coming up for both cards for kindness and then the one that, Barely Art does, that they gather up kids for cards for kids in foster care. I do theirs every year, and I thought this was perfect because I'm going to get started. I'm going to start making more cards. When I make every card for the tutorial, I'm going to try to make 10 so that I get enough. So here it is. So it's both the die cut and then the back cuts out the background in one layer. But this one I bought specifically because I was thinking for the Barely Arts one for the kids. And happy birthday. A little bit different because it cuts, so we can die cut this into the paper as opposed to not just a cut. You can. It does cut out the word, but I liked it for cutting it into the paper. But you can also cut it and layer it up. The confetti doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to do it. But I really do like this one. And this one's bigger than what's pictured there. So the snowflakes, it's true to size, but this one is a little bigger. So we got that. Okay, what is next? what we have here. Oh, look, another snowflake. What a surprise. This is Rylan. Either way, cute. Very, I mean, it almost seems flowery. I mean, you could do this and then put little flowers on the end. So I could go one further, not even multi-purpose it. This can't just be for a snowflake. This could be a cute, something for a spring card or Easter or something like that. Think about that, guys. Sometimes you have to think the possibilities in what you buy. And this one could be a multi-purpose. So I'm going to have to remember that when I entered it in Evernote to put that, or to even add a note here. This one is gorgeous. This is Willow, and I think this is a 2-layer snowflake. Yep, it is. So we have 2 layers, so it cuts the background, and then it cuts that gorgeous, gorgeous snowflake. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love this one. So this one was a for sure. Get the snowflake. Next, this one's upside down so I can't see. Oh, look, another snowflake. I'm telling you, I bought them all. I missed a couple because they were out of stock. Alicia. This is Alicia, but look how cool that is. Just really different for a snowflake. And I really, I mean, just something different. I could see, you know, the possibilities with that one. And then here we have another one with the background. We have Dainty. This is the Dainty snowflake. So we have the snowflake, and then obviously it's 2 layers, so it'll cut the background as well, right? Oh, this one is, boy, whoever sealed this really got happy with the sealing it. Holy cow. There we go. So there we go. This one's cut, it has the 2 layers. So and it is, again, true to size. So what's in the envelope is the size you get, or depicted on the outside of the envelope. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of Simon Says. Holy mackerel. This one, Felicity. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. I don't know if it's a newer one or it's an older one or what it is. And it's going to be, there we go. Some people just get really serious about sticking these close, but there's our Felicity, but it's just beautiful. I can't wait to start making some with these. So, and since it's winter and I'm planning, I did not get Christmas cards out. So I am actually sending out beginning of the year, Happy New Year, whatever, winter card. Thinking of you, sorry I blew it. And then here I got Plentiful Petals, because apparently I don't have enough flower dies, but these were so cute, and I saw a project on it that I wanted to do, or something similar to it. So it inspired me, so I went ahead and got these. And I'm not sure, let's see if they're true to size to what is depicted here. Let's take a peek. Let's go. I think, let's see, might be a little bit smaller. Let's see, because that one, no, it looks pretty true to size. If I can match it up, yeah, they're true to size. So what you see here is what we got here. Just laid out differently, but you're going to cut them all out at once, just about. Or out of scraps of paper, depending, because, I mean, we can do green, although we could do yellow. I mean, depends. Depends on what you're doing. But it's all one big die. So you get to cut out bunches of them to get different colored flowers, which is okay, because then you have extra flowers. What the heck? You just tuck them back in here, and there you go. And last but not least, just on pure principle, I got a butterfly. I got the layered cosmic butterfly, because it really was. I saw an idea, and that's how they get you, is by giving you samples, and you're like, ooh, and then it got my, you know, the wheels in my brain spinning, and I go, I know what I can do with that. So we have the one die, but it's in layers. It has different layers so that you can decorate it in different colors. Here it's just the black on the edge, but there's a multitude of things that you can do with this die. So I really liked it, and I got it, and there you go. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I need caffeine, but I have been like, you know, this is like I've got the 5 o'clock blahs now. But my work day is done. It was a busy Monday. And now I'm like playing. I'm going through all my stuff, and then I'm going to play. Okay, so we're going to set this aside over here, and hopefully they go slipping and sliding out, you know, all over the place. We'll take these, and we're going to take that one and add it to the little pile there. And we're going to put these over here, and then contact Simon Says about sending these back. Okay, next I went ahead and I got my order from Spellbinders. I have not gotten my total. I ended up switching up. I went from the total package to the whole kit and caboodle, or the big caboodle, or the whatever caboodle it is. But these are what I ordered from the most recent sale that I caught. the New Year's Eve one that just ended. I picked up a few more things that I don't know how I missed it. Just happened to be looking at something else that I saw these, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I miss this stuff? Oh no, the kit. Oh, it's all together. They sent me my order and my Kaboodle. Let me take it back. I lied. There you go. I'm such a liar. So let's start with my order first. So give me a second. Let me sort this through. So I do the order first, and then we'll do the kit and Kaboodle. Okay, now I got these all nice and organized, and of course I discovered another snafu because heaven forbid I can't even order things right, but we'll get to that. I went ahead, this order was a lot of Spellbinders because we all know, I mean, you may not know, so in case you didn't know, I don't know if they merged or it was that Spellbinders bought Spellbinders, but they now carry Spellbinders, and this is a gnome I didn't have, and you know me and gnomes. So I picked up the die set and the corresponding stamps because they were cheap. It was in this last New Year's Eve sale. So I have all of the little sentiments and more snowflakes and that little border edge. But I mean, look at the stinking cute gnomes and that little horse, right? Is it? Yep, there he is, the little hobby horse with the little. Is it a saddle or is it cut? Oh no, they just cut the snowflake to make it into a saddle, which I think is fabulous. So I picked up the gnomes and then the sentiments to go with it. Gnome is where the heart is. I mean, it would be great also for Valentine's. Hello, it's coming up. Just saying, hugs from my heart for the holidays. Hearts go home for the holidays. You know, everything. So it's very, very, very cute. And I liked it. And then, of course, we had to pick up the Santa because it was so cute with the little Rudolph. Isn't he just adorable? So these are not on sale now. But, you know, save them in your favorites and wait for them to be on sale because I have a couple items that I already have in my cart again that didn't make it in the cart in the first place. So I'm just going to hold out for a sale. And they'll just sit there and vegetate and wait because I don't pay full price for things on principle most of the time. Every once in a while I'll break principle, but for the most part, most of the stuff I buy, it's on sale. So, of course, I got the Santa and then I got the corresponding sentiments, and some of these are bent because they're supposed to be a little banner, and therein lies my problem, is that I didn't get the banner. So we'll explain in a moment. But I mean, this one is the little, you know, that I'm supposed to have the dies to create, but that doesn't mean that I can't create this or find another die that does an envelope. Hello, I am remember, I am the curator of an extensive collection of craft items, so I can't imagine I don't have what I can do with that. Next is the snowman, because I don't have very many snowmen, I think, but he's so cute. And look at that, you can have this sending warm hugs across the miles. So you put that on his tummy right there. That is so cute. And look at those faces. The faces are just adorableness. You can leave it like that plain, or you have, I think you can replace that. Yeah, because you can just not, the face is replaceable, so you cannot die cut the face, and then you can use the stamps. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can lose that. I love that. It may be cold outside, but thoughts of you warm my heart. Isn't that cute? So way too cute not to snag. So we got that. And cats on principle, because we are a cat house here. Let's keep it clean, okay, people? But we are. Yarn It, I'm late with your birthday hugs. Isn't that great? It's so perfect. That cat is so cute, and it's a nice size cat. You can make this into easily an A7, if not even a slim line with the right, you know, decorating it right. I think it would be adorable. And again, may your birthday wishes come true. And it has little, yeah, there we got little fishes. But we have all the different faces. I mean, it comes with the face that you can die cut out, or you can stamp the faces. Look at that little guy with with his tongue sticking out. And here we go. We can make a Christmas card. Meowie Christmas wishes to you. Little paws, big warm heart. You know, here's a great big furry fuzzy hug. I love that. I hope you have a perfectly wonderful day. So this was great. I had, you know, once I saw one, I saw all of them came up, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm doomed. And then here we have, of course, if we're gonna do cats, we got to do the dogs too. So there's always a dog person in your life, and here he's so cute. Look at that great big bone. I mean, just you can put your sentiment on the bone. I love it. And again, comes with the face, or you can stamp and then ink. And I think that's really, and then you have your balls, so you can do different balls because it has a little circle. So you can do a basketball, or you can do a soccer ball. So very, very cute. I just had to have it because I have no self-control. Here was where my Waterloo went. I don't know what I was thinking, what I was doing. But I picked up because they have a bear set as well. So I picked up the bear set, the stamps for the bear set. Here you go. Again, you can do a circular. So it's like sending you a great big bear hug. So you can put that in his tummy. And of course you have the bears here. So they have one for a panda bear. So we have several different bears. And then I got the stamps for the banner that any one of these critters can hold. So, and all of the sentiments that go with it. What did Doofus not get? The dies for the bears and the dies for this. And these are on sale right now. No, this one. The dies for this one's on sale right now, so I could pick it up or I can hold out. So I may order it and then send them a note and ask them, because this is an interesting thing. This order I made on January 3rd. I made another order on January 1st, and that one hasn't come yet. This one came, so who knows, the gods of pulling. So I'm gonna see if they can include, if they can add that to the order that's gonna come on January 1st. We'll see. And then I think, if I remember, oh no, this is the large die of the month, so no, that doesn't go with this. Never mind. Okay, so that's all of this, the side order that they packed together with my kit, because the box is still the same, but now remember we get. They discontinued the card kit. In case you did not know, they no longer have the card kit anymore. That went away. So now it's all about everything else. And now I'm getting the big one, the kit and Kaboodle. I forget what it's called, but it's everything. I get all of them. So let's pull out our wax die. So I went ahead and got now, and look at that beautiful blue. I have pink, so I don't know that I would do, I mean, for Valentine's, made with love. I mean, it's really, really pretty, but look at that blue wax. And so I'm going to make seals. This is going to be very, very, so it's going to be really, really cool. So I got the wax seal of the month. Set that aside. And we'll go for this one. This is the large die of the month, right? But I think it's in conjunction with it. So hang on, let's go pull it. Because I remember, I think it was the extra. That's the extra piece. So here, because it's a honey pot. So I think, actually, that's what it is. I think now when you get the big one, every month you get a little extra bonus. And I think that was the extra bonus. Was they added this. Works with the large die of the month. So they gave us this extra die. So every month when you get the kit and Kaboodle, you get a gift. And that was this month's gift, was the honey dipper for that honey pot. But look how great that is done. I love it. I from the minute I saw the videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm doomed. But look at that. That is a big jar. Okay, big. Did I mention it's big? It's like huge. I wonder if I can make I think I could do a shaped card out of this. I think I can. Oh, that's so pretty. And the bees and everything. It's just awesome. So I'm going to put these two together because they play together. Next, we have the Glimmer of the Month, which is really, really, that's a really pretty flower. I saw Yana, I think, I don't think she ink colored it or she inked it, just with ink, with the inking brushes and her inks, as opposed to using alcohol markers, which is more my speed. So we're going to have to give that a try. But it's beautiful. And then we have yet another roll of, now this is going to be like a bronzy color. I know I have this copper. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. So you always get the die, or the plate rather, the glimmer plate, and then you get the glimmer foil. So, and I still have to figure out a better way of storing these glimmer foils because I'm really reworking all of my storage into a more functional use. And now, new to Spellbinders is now they have the stencil of the month, and this is Lively Floral. And oh, look what it colors in. Hello, this was made for people like me, because alcohol markers and I work them, but it's not my forte. But now I know how to blend inks, so to be able to color in this with the stencil, oh yeah, that will be my saving grace. So it comes with, I forget how many are in here. Does it say? I forget what she showed. So let's pull it out real quick a second. Since it's the first one, let's pull out our stencils and see how many we have. We have quite a few. So it's 1, 2, 3, and different sentiments, 3, 4, and 5. So it's 5, and on 2 of them, they added sentiments on it. So that is very cool. Hello, lovely. And for you. That is really very cool. That is a good eye towards multitasking. So very, very awesome. So I'll put that back in here. And next we have the Better Letterpress. I do not have the Better Letterpress workings. A friend of mine, Tara, ordered it for me, and I have not seen her to go get it from her. So this, we'll see what we're going to do about this Better Press. I know I ordered it because, hello, it was new, and I'm a gadget girl, but I ordered it quite a while ago, and I just haven't been out to we usually crop together, and just different things would happen, you know, the holidays, me being sick, me being in the hospital, now being sick, COVID, you know, name it, it's happened in this house in the last 2 months, you know, we've had an earthquake, for God's sakes. So, I mean, there you go. So, we have that. Let's see, what else? Okay, here we have the clear stamp of the month. So I got and it's really, again, themed towards bees, because that's a very new trend, a very big trend now are bees. So we have, look at that bee right there is just adorable. I like that just because. Happy birthday. Thanks for being so sweet. So while it's, I mean, just for the sentiments, I would keep this, and look at these little bees. Oh my gosh, you need to stamp them on the inside of a card. Hello. Or even this. I see the possibilities of doing it in a faded color, but putting that in the background, and then you put your stamp on the inside of a card. Right? See? You got to see the possibilities. And of course, it has the dies that cut all the pieces out of that. So we have both of those. Next, we have the stitching die of the month, which is a bee. Oh my gosh, I saw Yana do it. It's so amazingly pretty. I mean, here's the sample. I wouldn't do it on light color. I would put it on a darker color paper to bring out the wings. So you do the wings in vellum. That's how I would do it. I would even do it. I have shimmering vellum. Oh my gosh. And then you stitch it. How cool would that be? So, and it's a big bee. I like it. And then we have the coordinating sentiments and everything with it. The possibilities are very much endless. I love it. So that is the stitching die of the month. We have the small die of the month, which is again florals, because you need flowers with your bees. And look at that, sitting pretty. Oh my gosh. Can you see the sample there, how they did it? With the little birdies. So we have our little birdies poking out. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Just really adorable. And we have, of course, and this is done with the background from one of the, oh my goodness, embossing folders. But really, really adorable. So that would make a great anything. I can't read right there what the die does. We have it on do we have glimmer? The glimmer give us any? Let's see. Let me see. Where'd the glimmer go? Hello, how far down did I bury it? But if not, Lord knows I don't. It's not like, okay, there we go. I don't have sentiments. A ton of these that we can't do. So we have that. Oh my gosh, we're getting to the bottom of the box. Holy mackerel. Okay, so first up is going to be the 3D embossing folder of the month. Give me a second. Let me pull a color piece of paper so you can see these better. Well, okay, it took longer than a minute because I cleared up a little space here on the desk because it was like, ah! So let me go ahead and finish showing you the embossing folders now that I pulled out a piece of paper. Because this one, oh my gosh, the 3D. The 3D embossing is just nothing short of amazingly beautiful. Look at that. Hopefully now with the darkness you can see just how beautiful that is. I'm just like, wow. They're killing me here with these embossing folders. I am really a huge monstrous fan of their 3Ds. These are just really, 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 it's just beautiful. What else can I say? It's going to make an awesome background. I mean, literally, you can just make a card, slap a really pretty sentiment on it, and you're done. Or you can do a little bit of coloring and just really, really zhuzh it up. So, I mean, don't underestimate. And oh, and I forgot, I went down here and I also went to the trouble of cutting these open so I would make it easier to do it on camera. And then Dingledorf here goes ahead and does it the hard way. See, I'm nothing, people, if not entertaining. Just watch for the next dumb thing I do. Goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. So now that I remember I did it, I did the same thing for this one. Oh, look, and this is what I do. These become their storage envelopes, and they just come in and out so easy. This is just the regular embossing embossing folder of the month, and it is all about foliage. It's branching out. So you have these little branches with all of these leaves, so it makes a more subtle background for something. I mean, you could put more a floral motif on it or something. There's a lot of stuff that we could do with this one. Sometimes you need something a little bit subtle. So I really like this for its subtlety. Okay, so that is it for everything I got in this haul, guys, and it was plenty. Now I got to enter it all into inventory, but I swear I'm going to do that Evernote, and I've come up on a new way of entering those things when I order stuff, so I'm going to show you when I do that video, guys. So anyway, on that note, I'm letting you all go back to your crafting or to watch somebody else on YouTube that makes much more sense than I do. All right. So, but if in the meanwhile, if you enjoyed this video, like my shopping and all my antics, then by all means, drop me a thumbs up, please. It helps the channel, and drop me a note. And if you want to see more of these antics, then by all means, subscribe and ring the bell, because I will be back with Lord knows what new silliness. All right. You know, you can always count on me for crazy. Anyway, on that note, then I'm going to let you guys go. So go out there and craft, make something beautiful. And always remember that what you make and what you give brightens someone's day. So go out there and make a difference with your craft. All right. And as always, don't ever forget, we are all a little mad here, peeps. So come on, craft the madness with me. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.